Yo, hey class, this is Miriam Burnett, and this is Architecture 114, Materials and Methods, presentation number 3. I'm doing it on clay brick, as you see here, and let's jump right into it. So, the reactions and relationships. I chose a brick house. Clays are predominantly silica and alumina. There are 3 methods for forming bricks. There's stiff, soft, and dry mud processes. And they're in the steps into manufacturing these bricks. There's 7 processes. And the American Society for Testing and Materials developed specifications for clay masonry units, which are solid and hollow. And I'm blazing past these, but if you have any questions, feel free to email me for the source. Moving right into structural integrity and durability. The properties of clays and brick for this brick house that I chose to do seem very appealing to me, just because if it's hot, it won't be that hot in my building, as you can see this from this line here. And if it's cold, it won't be that cold. It's kind of like rations out. So the properties of clay brick, that has a compressive strength that varies, and it has a good durability, which is a result of the fusion of clays during burning. There's a good absorption, which directly influences the surface temperature of the interior walls and rooms. So the color, iron oxide, is the dominant oxide that influences the color, and like I said, the texture varies. Moving in to functionality of this house, as you see here, we have different clay compositions that come from different firing temperatures, which lead to these different colors. So the function doesn't really much change, but just the color does. So the book describes 2 different types of clay. We have the calcareous clay, which burns yellow, and the non-calcareous clay, which burns red. So they vary, you see, from yellow to like a reddish color. Moving into aesthetics and appeal, not only, like I said, you have the different variety of colors, which makes the clay brick for my brick house very appealing. It means you can vary in all the colors of the rainbow, pretty much. But it's also fire resistant, like that song, She's a Brick House, or the 3 Little Piggies, fire resistant house. That's a child story, but you get the concept. So brick color is permanent and will not fade during weathering process. That goes for the interior, but moving on to problems, you see here, over time, which is true, the sun wears and tears on anything. For the most part, sun damages can occur to the exterior side, so the bricks will fade. And it's a renewable resource content, which makes it very appealing. It has very low toxicity and low maintenance attributes. Again, recyclable and reusable at the end of the building life, so we can destruct this clay brick house, and I can take these little bricks that I have, and I can go and I can make more structures, as long as those bricks aren't, so like I said, it might be a problem for those, but as long as those bricks aren't for retaining walls and non-load bearing elements of the structure, we can keep reusing these bricks, baby, and that is a win. So this is Miriam, and this is Architecture 114, signing out.